Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com. This is a very happy birthday to the Sega Genesis, aka the Mega Drive in, I guess, everywhere else. This is a video response to my good friend Dave, aka LawnBoysPost1975. Can't get that fucking song out of my head. So, he did a video that I actually have yet to watch. I admit that. But I am going to watch this afternoon. And he, from what I gathered from reading his description and stuff, he just talks about what he loves about the Mega Drive, what memories he has, and I guess what he was doing when it came out, 25 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. I remember getting one. Well, first off, my grandmother worked in Macy's in the Bronx, I think, and or Manhattan. I think it was the Bronx. And we would go to her store a lot and visit her. And my uncle, who just passed away, he worked there as well. And they had a video game section. Does Macy's have a video game section now? I think they still do, right? No, they don't. I think it's all closed now. Anyway, shows you how much I go to Macy's. There was always this really cool kiosk set up or something with Altered Beast and the Genesis box. I just thought it was so cool. And I remember either playing Altered Beast or just looking at the back of the box and getting really excited. And then years later, we had moved to Florida, and at this point, I had a Super Nintendo, I think, and my dad was saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get you a Genesis. We're gonna get you a Genesis," and he brought one home for me with, I think it was Sonic 1, and I just thought it was so cool how fast the game was compared to the Super Nintendo. I know people say the sound isn't as good, but I think due to, I don't know if it was programming limitations or just the chip built into the Genesis, I found the sound in Sonic to be amazing, and definitely some of the later titles. So between, I guess, programming limitations and then the chip not being as good as what the Super Nintendo had, people didn't like it as much. But I always tended to go to the Super Nintendo for my RPGs, Shadowrun at that point, but then later on the Sega Genesis. And what else? Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. Those were always my go-to stuff for my Super Nintendo, where the Genesis, had cool games like Toe Jam and Earl, Shadowrun again, Shining Force was amazing. So the Genesis had a really good selection of games that I loved, that really are near and dear to my heart. The other thing, which everyone knows at this point, is the Genesis is attached to the Sega CD or the Mega CD, and that console just totally did it for me as a child, and till this day I still get cheesy good fun out of it. So I love FMV games, and I'm glad that they came out with this add-on. I'm getting off topic here, but that was a cool memory which I've referenced again and again and again, where I went to a friend Nicky's house, him and his brothers. He had 3 brothers, and I'll send him this video. And I sat down and he popped in Sewer Shark, and I was just like, can't believe I'm controlling a real movie. So even though there are obviously limitations with the Sega CD, or the Mega CD if you will, I love that equally. So that's really it. Those are my Sega Genesis, Mega Drive memories. I also remember years later picking up a, I think it was for the Genesis, the X-Band modem. But at that point, I got it from a Blockbuster. I bought it. I think it was like $5 or $10. It was like $5. And I think the X-Band was already offline. I think they had already stopped production, and PS1 was out. So I had just kind of this thing I couldn't really use. But it was interesting to have. I don't actually know what happened to that. I guess I realized I couldn't use it, and I got rid of it eventually. Wish I would have kept it. But that's it. So Dave, thanks for the video. I'm going to watch it very shortly, and I always watch your stuff. And thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com. Be good.